Hello and good afternoon. Oh, she popped up too soon. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Midweek Moments with your mentor. My name is Margie Donaldson, and I am a bronze leader as well as a top seller honor society seller with Avon. Hello, Sherry Lynn Carnett. How are you today? You've probably just been waiting, huh? Trying to figure out who's the special guest. Hi, Kathy. How are you? So, my special guest made her appearance and then she left, but maybe with some coaxing, I might be able to get her to come back on. Anyway, she got up on my chair just as I was going live, so I thought, well, I'll just put that in there. So, hang on a second. Come here, baby. Oh, you've made an appearance before. Let's do it again. Say hello, everybody. Hello, team. Oh, Kathy says hi. Oh, okay, you're gonna let me be? Okay. All right, so that's my special. Oh, just getting back on the desk again, and I have a piece of paper. Well, you stuck your tail in my mouth. I can't help it. You did it. Piece of paper that I want to go over, so I'm hoping that she doesn't sit on that. Hi, Cecilia. How are you today? All right, so hello, everybody. Today is April 17th. We are now in, you're a goofball. We are now officially in campaign 10. Oh, now she's gone. Yay, yay. Anyway, campaign 10 has the new, I'm trying to find the book, and I've got such a pile here of books. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes, Kitty. Hello, I'm here for a bit. We heading to dinner. Birthday. Oh, that's right. Happy birthday, Cecilia. Woo! So tell me where you're going for dinner so I can get all hungry, because I'm not going out for dinner. I went out for a lunch today after I had a doctor's appointment. I'll tell you all about that in a little while, but I'm going to see where Cecilia is going for dinner. I'm really anxious to know. Anyway, campaign 10, we've got the new, brand new, a new vitamin C formula on the front, the serum right there. And then we have the warming mask. If you have not already tried that stuff, you've got to try it. It's amazing how it's warming. Not sure I want to put it on in June, July, August, but that's when really all that dirt, that sweat, it's going to just get stuck in our pores. So yeah, this would definitely be handy come the summertime. I would just say use cold water, and then hopefully it doesn't warm up too much. But this, oh my goodness, this brand new, the vitamin C lip treatment. I hope you've all tried this. Get it, try it. It tastes like baby aspirin. It's got so many oranges in it. What does it do? Visibly plumps, smooths, and conditions the lips to keep them looking youthful. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting older by the day. I took a look at my mirror, at myself in the mirror this morning with full sun on. I was in my car and I was like, holy cow. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more with my skincare. I mean, I already do a lot, but I'm just going to give it that special oomph. I'm going to use the retinol for a while, and hopefully that'll make a difference. And so anyway, my favorite, a new ultimate, the dual elixir and the day cream, just needs a little bit of kick of the pants. So I'm going to do that. Anyway, we're in campaign 10. So start showing this. And don't forget to add on the A box, because I don't know if y'all saw, but there is a full size, and I know I talked about this before, the full size Hydrofusion Deep Huffing Eye Serum is included in this A box, and they can get the whole kit for only $10. I mean, the whole A box for only $10 with their $40 purchase. Hello, they've got to do that. So the vitamin C serum by itself is $22.99. The warming mask is no, $14.99. So that's 15 plus 23. What is that? 38. Somebody check my math. I believe that's 38. They'll get a free lip treatment when they purchase any two. So what are they going to get for another $2 so that they can get the A box? There's so many things in here that they can get for, a reasonable price, very reasonable price. We have the 4-pack of the teas again, yay. So it will not be hard at all to put together a $40 order so they can get the A box for the $10. Okay, so campaign 8 and 9 figures are really all, look, I'm holding this like, anyway, campaign 8 and 9 figures are all really mixed up and stuff because of the fact that campaign 8 accidentally got closed, what was it, a day early. So I know that campaign 9 figures did not come in as well as I thought they would. I mean, this was really the Mother's Day cover. We had a, can I scroll this down? Oh, laptop, I've got the desktop. We had a 43% activity rate. That ain't so good, guys. If you're gonna make money with Avon, you gotta put the orders in. Hello, Karina, nice to see you today. So anyway, what are you going to do in campaign 10 to really revisit your customers, make sure that they're getting what they want? Don't forget, we still have through the end of this month, they go on your website, they purchase at least a $50 order, they're going to get 3 glimmer sticks for free when they use the promo code GLIMMER. And heads up, that is one order, one use only per email address. So tell them, get your $50 order in, tell them about the A box that they can get. Explain to your customers how to do a back order on your website, because there's some confusion on that. Sometimes I see customers and they're placing the order at the full current price, whereas they had the book like the previous campaign, but they just didn't know how to place that order correctly. So any of your online or your online customers, you want to give them that little tutorial about how to back order on their website. If you're not aware of how that is done, what you do is you go to, let me pull it up, too many systems open. You go to your website, and in the upper right hand corner, once they've logged in and everything, first of all, you want to talk to your customers about signing up for Ebates, because every Ebate order that they place, that you place through your online website, you get 2.5% cash back. If you are not currently an Ebates member, let me know. I can send you my referral code, and they very often have referral code bonuses that you can take advantage of, and I get credit as well. So that's the first step when you go to your online stores. You want to sign up for Ebates. But then up in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see, it'll say hi and then your name, and it'll say product number. When you click on that, that opens up an order form. And right now it's pre-populated as campaign 10. All they have to do is click on that pink arrow, they pull it down, they can either shop from campaign 9 or campaign 8. And really it's a mix and match, because they don't have to keep their orders all to one campaign. Now, if they are trying to get the A box from any one of those 3 campaigns, they have to have the $40 purchase per that particular campaign. It's not mix and match to get the A box price of the $10 on that. Okay, so that's how you're going to really work your orders for the rest of April. And tell them about your online store, tell them $50, they'll get the free glimmer sticks. At least with a $40 order, they get free shipping. So try to steer your customers that way. I know it's very difficult. I myself don't have a Huge amount of luck with that. A lot of customers are like, nope, all I need is a $20 order and that's it. And hey, don't discourage a $20 order, but remind your customers, well, do you need any body lotion? Do you need any foot cream? Do you need any gifts coming up? Try to build your orders that way. Okay. So that's enough about campaign 10. And campaign 10 opens today, of course, and it closes on April 30th by, and I always say noon, but let me tell you, as many times as I've said this, I still have reps that just don't understand what this means. The campaign opens on, like, let's say today is day 1. You don't have to start selling the campaign on day 1. I've been handing out my campaign 10 brochures for this past week because I'm planning on placing my order tomorrow, which is on day 2 of the campaign. So you want to assign a day that works best for you, communicate that to your customers. But yeah, April 30th? Yeah, April 30th is not the only date that you can place your order. You can place it any time between now and April 30th. And the sooner the better because of availability. Things do sell out, as we are all aware of. So I think that's enough about that. But if you ever have any questions about that, let me know. My necklace is crooked. There we go. Oh, and one thing. I went to the doctor today. And I'll tell you why in just a second here. But my doctor was wearing the, it's a female doctor. And it's not a female, I wasn't a gynecologist or OB or whatever. She just happens to be a doctor who is female. So that I want to clear that up there. She was wearing the French wire earrings and one was kind of falling out. And I said, do you have a stopper in your earring? Because it's not really working right now. Oh, Sherry just said that her campaign 10 just went in today. So she's already on day 1 putting in her order. Anyway, back to my doctor. So her earring was about to fall off. And I said, do you have any stopper with it? And she said, no. And she said, is that the little plastic piece? And I said, yeah, it's like a little tiny little bead kind of thing. And she said, oh, I just thought that was to keep it in the packaging. I've never kept those. I was like, what? That's how you keep your French wire earrings from falling out, like she was going to lose her earring. So if you didn't already know that, that's my tip of the day. If you buy any French wire earrings, keep that little plastic piece, because what you do is you put it on the end of your post. Now, these are stud earrings that I'm wearing, but you put it on the end and then you snug it up right close to your ear and it's clear, so it really kind of matches your ear, and that's how you won't lose your earrings. So anyway, I went to the doctor today because guess what? Oh dear. I guess this is from moving and trying to move and trying to carry heavy boxes and everything like that I probably shouldn't have been doing. But Mama has a hernia. So I have an appointment next month to discuss options. Hi, Kelly. How are you? So anyway, I have a doctor's appointment next month to discuss options. I don't know what that means, if I'm going to have surgery or if I can just leave it go. It doesn't hurt at all. It was only because I was stretching one day and I was like, what the heck is that? I wasn't sure if it was an alien or if it was a hernia. I was pretty sure I wasn't Sigourney Weaver and it being an alien. So off to the doctor I went. Anyway, I now live in a different zip code, and so it's always interesting to see the publications that come free in your mailbox or on the driveway, that kind of thing. Anyway, there is a I don't know what, Deer Valley Times that was delivered to me. I'm like, okay, I'll look through here. Let's see if there's any interesting activities coming up, blah, 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 blah. There is an article in here. I have no idea who it was written by because they didn't put a byline on this, which I think is kind of weird. But anyway, it's called That Aha Moment, Ways Entrepreneurs Find Inspiration. And I'm reading this and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is perfect for my team. So here you go. I'm not going to read it word for word because that would be kind of boring, but I've kind of highlighted the things that I want to talk about, and then we can just kind of break it down. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. And I have a feeling that Cecilia went to her birthday dinner without telling us where she was going. So anyway, happy birthday again to Cecilia. All right, so entrepreneurship starts with an idea. Well, the idea that we all had was, let's make some extra money with Avon, right? To be a successful entrepreneur, you have to stay on the search for the next idea that will grow your business. That is what I love so much about being friends, being belonging to all these different Facebook groups that I've talked about in the past, because there's so many good ideas out there. I mean, there's 350,000 roughly representatives in the country, and we all have different ideas about how to run our businesses. I bet you each one of you has a different target market that you're going after, a different set of customers, a different emphasis on what you sell, that type of thing. That's what I like about having a group to belong to, is because we can collectively talk about our ideas, share them, incorporate them into our own businesses, or it could be an idea that, I don't like that idea. Like if I were to do like what Kathy does and have almost weekly vendor shows, no way. No, I could not do that. Not with my body, not with my energy levels. But I find my customers and build my sales in other ways. So that's, we all can, have our own ideas. And let's see, there's a comment in here that I now can't see. Okay. Oh, Gwen joined. Hello, Gwen. How are you? Yay. Okay. So we're talking about entrepreneurs. The truth is that most entrepreneurs are in need of some inspiration to ignite those ideas. So we can all be an inspiration to each other. If you see an idea that you're like, oh my gosh, that's an awesome idea, share it to the group. If you see a group out there that you think we should all belong to, share it to the group. Years ago, oh gosh, I want to say probably 5 years now, maybe more, our upline, Cindy, suggested that I join the Onward No Matter What Facebook group, which is run by Molly Stone Bibb and her husband Lee from Maryland. And so I joined that back when there was only about 3,000 other people in it. Now there's something like 15, 16, 17,000. Anyway, I've learned so many different tips from there and other people to follow just by following Molly's group. So if you see a group that you think we should all join, please let's leave some comments and share it, and we'll all learn from each other. Listen to now this says listen to your employees. We obviously don't have employees, but we do have the team and we have our own customers. So ask yourself, how could they get better at what they do? But really where I'm coming from is asking them, how could our business be better? What can I improve on? And then, you ask your team or you ask your customers, what can I improve on? What would you like to see more of? Yes, you finally caught me, Gwen. Yay! So listen to what your customers suggest. Listen to what your team suggests. Think outside the box. Let's see here. Have fun with your business. It's not a grind. Look 5 to 10 years ahead and where you envision your business being. How it in the future. Years ago, I knew that I had target numbers that I wanted to get to. I had target levels that I wanted to get to. And so that's what I've been striving for all of these years to reach. Otherwise, you're just going through the motions. You're not looking for new customers. You're not looking for new team members, that type of thing. Let's see. Use that inspiration to fuel sound ideas for expanding the business sooner than you thought, and even adding new ventures. Well, new ventures might be new vendor shows, or hitting new neighborhoods, or what have you. Just expand your mind. Don't get stuck in a rut, because if you get stuck in a rut, you're going to get, and you're really going to just kind of give up on your business. And that's not going to help you make the money that you came to Avon to make. Meet with peers. An entrepreneur can re-energize and be inspired by being around like-minded leaders and speakers, perhaps at an industry trade show. Hello, RepFest. Who has registered for RepFest, and who wants to go? If you want to go and you haven't registered yet, I highly encourage you to go. We already have a few of the team members going. I'm bringing a guest this year. There's other people bringing guests. It's going to be fun. So that's a way. And then if you are local, come to our once a month Village Inn get-togethers. And if you aren't in that group, Sherry, help me out here. Is that the In Search of group, or what is the name of that group that you do the, because you're always the one that sets it up. What's the name of the group that you set that up through? So then we can get more people to come to our once a month meetings. It's really more like just an informal dinner. It's not really a meeting. Sometimes I do bring my meeting in a box. And by the way, I got my new one for, I don't even know what the campaigns are, but it's definitely Father's Day in there. And I forget what else, but I just got it yesterday and it is chock full. I can't believe it. So anyway, that's going to be fun. Probably next week we'll delve into that meeting in a box. Anyway, meeting with others can get you more excited about your business and remind you of why you started it in the first place. Read frequently. Obviously, I was reading because this is how I came upon this. Leaders learn far more when they not only keep up with industry trends through reading, but by also reading about topics outside of their industry. This can really inspire you, because when you read outside your niche, you see creativity used to, and it inspires ideas. Years and years and years ago, I found, oh gosh, it was probably at a used bookstore. I found Mary Kay's book, that, like, her autobiography that she wrote. I still have not read it. I kept the book when I massively gutted my huge, beautiful library over at the other house. I massively gutted it, but I did hold on to that one. And I have the Starbucks founders book, Howard Schultz, and few other industry or team building kind of books. So let's see. Sherry says Avon reps Phoenix area. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I'm so glad that you're on here today. Oh, for any of you that came in late and you saw that I was going to have a special guest, well, she left right before I came on. My cat Bella, we all know Bella, had gotten up on my chair, and then she got up on this piece of paper that I'm reading from. And so I thought, well, I'll just include her for the first couple of minutes, and then she left. Anyway, so reading frequently so you can get ideas. And you can even say that reading the ideas on Facebook, it's still reading. If you look at the comments and you look at what the ideas are and everything like that, that's still reading. Then it says unplug and take walks. Walking in nature is a great way to do it. Quiet time opens the door to inspiration and creativity. I would love to get back to my hiking, but it's now too warm and there's too many things interrupting the hike that I'm not going to even talk about. But anytime that any of you local would like to go, get together for a walk, I'm certainly up for that. A walk versus a hike. You notice that I said that. Sometimes just getting on the treadmill or even just walking anywhere really kind of opens the mind and gets me thinking. And the unfortunate part is that usually we don't have pieces of paper with us when we're on a walk. So you kind of have to remember what you said or what you thought. But anyway, it's a good time to just get, disconnect from everything and just take time for yourselves. And then, and the ideas came from Peter J. Strauss, who is the author of The Business Owner's Definitive Guide to Captive Insurance Companies. Yeah, that book sounds like as dry as cereal. I wouldn't suggest that we all run out and buy that book, but he did have good ideas in here. He said, without innovation and forward thinking, no business can succeed. So if you ever feel like you're getting stuck in a rut, let's revisit these ideas. Call me, text me, email me. Let's talk. Let's get some juices flowing here. Come to different get-togethers. And yes, I'm still working on getting my house set up where we can have a get-together here at the house and really bounce ideas off of each other. Tailor an existing idea to your business. This is exactly what I'm talking about with all the different groups out there. Success with Scola. There's Lisa Wilbur. There's Molly Stone Bibb. There's Linda Montavon. Help me out, guys. Who else is out there? Oh, there's Milagros Garcia with her basket making. There's Lisa Monison. There's Timothy Brown. Hello. Yes, I can't forget him, my man. Daniel Cabrera in Las Vegas just opened up a new group. Let's see, Tim Brown. Yeah, gotcha. I'm trying to think of who else is out there, but there's so many. And hey, speaking of Michelle, her group rocks. I mean, you have great ideas on your group. Now, whether you want to invite other people to join your group, that's completely up to you. Like fellow team members, I know you have your own team joining that, but in case you have any others. Yeah, Sharon Bagchi, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She's a great one to follow. There's just so many out there. So look on these groups, tailor those existing ideas to your business. You don't want, this is what Mr. Strauss says, you don't want to exactly copy people, but it's foolish not to observe and learn from other businesses' ideas. Then find innovative ways to apply them to your business. Yesterday being, it wasn't yesterday, it was 2 days ago now, tax day. Think of all, if you had any of these coming into your email, think of all the different businesses that texted, or not texted, but emailed and said, hey, it's tax day, we have a special on this, on that, that kind of thing. Michelle says, sure, if anyone wants to join my group, I would welcome you. Yay! Which is She Sips Coffee Avon team, I believe, or is it just She Sips Coffee? Because I know one of them is a blog and one of them is your team group. Let's see. Yeah, so then find innovative ways to apply these ideas to your business. So I would love to hear from you and tell me what kind of ideas you have, and whether you call, text, email me, or if you just leave them on the group in the comments here, wherever, or if you can do a video. And yeah, she says She Sips Coffee Avon team. Yay, thanks, Michelle. If you can do a video and introduce the ideas that you had or that you have and tell us what your success is with it, we don't want to exactly copy what you're doing, but at least we can listen to those ideas and incorporate them. And the last thing that he says is inspiration rarely just shows up out of nowhere uninvited. An entrepreneur needs to make time for it and go look for it. And there are a variety of ways to make that search energizing for you and your business. So there's tons of ideas. Let's take that 43% activity rate and really engage ourselves in our businesses. Do we really care about our businesses? Do we really want to grow our businesses? Do we want to make more money? Do we want to make more money through sales, through online sales, through fundraising, through recruiting? Months ago, oh gosh, probably more than months ago, maybe a year or so ago, I got a Facebook friend request from somebody. She's a lady that lives in, I believe it's Cottonwood. I was like, okay, yeah, she can be my friend. I did not know her, but it just seemed to me like, okay, there might be something here. So I friended her, and guess what? This morning she joined my team. So you just never know where that new recruit is going to come from, where that new customer is going to come from, where that new fundraiser is going to come from. Let's all keep our eyes and ears open to the possibilities, to the opportunities that are out there. And let's just wrap our businesses around those so we can all grow together. Okay? So it is now, we're 31 minutes into the into tonight's topic, into tonight's talk. And I don't want to spend much more time here, but I did want to know if anybody has any questions, any comments, any future topics that you all want me to cover, anything. So I am here as your leader. Next time you come on, I really want to have new artwork on that wall. And maybe I have a wreath, like a brass wreath that I can put right in that little wall there. I'm not going to put anything there. I don't have anything long enough to, let's see, go this way, long enough to go that way. But I do have something that can fit right there on that wall. So I'm really excited to be in my new home. I'm really working hard on unpacking everything. There was just so much that I accumulated over all these years that I need to just let go of. And we did have a garage sale this past weekend, and there was a lot of things that were always near and dear to my heart that I just had to say goodbye to because I'm reinventing myself, and I'm still in business. My business is definitely going with me. It's just that myself has to be that new person. And I'm getting there. It's tough to let go of things. It's tough to let go of things in my mind, the physical possessions, but I'm going to get there because letting go of something is so liberating. It's like, yeah, it's gone. Am I going to miss the 5 boxes of old magazines that I have sitting in my garage? Hey, if y'all, any local of you that want any old magazines for crafting projects, for school supplies, anything like that, let me know. I got 5 huge Avon boxes full of them that I just tucked up in my garage at the old house. It's just freaking ridiculous. Anyway, yes, Michelle, I do have this, so thank you. All right, I've got a tickle in my throat. I am going to let you all go. This is now a mixture of iced tea and pink lemonade from lunch. So I will see you all next week. Let's see, the 23rd. I should be able to be here unless anything phenomenal happens between now and then, but I don't think it will. So have a good I really want to hear good stories and good ideas and everything else coming out of you. So, oh, that's my realtor. She has nothing to update. Nothing yet. It went live on Sunday, but she says that there's a showing for tonight. All right, now this is really getting bad. You could donate those magazines to a daycare or adult center and tell them about your business. That's a good idea. Thank you for that. All right. Mwah. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye.